Hi guys, good morning everybody. Thank you for joining me in this video. So today is October 8th, 2025. Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is back to court. As you can see, if you can watch him clearly, you can, understand his movements. You will find out that this is not how we used to see him. Every other days he has been coming to court. You understand? According to his lawyers and doctors from DSS custody, Onyendo is very sick. You understand? But the federal government of Nigeria said they will not allow him have access to medical care, but the presiding judge, Justice James Omotosho, assigned the Nigerian Medical Association to examine him. They want to know how far damages they have caused on his health. Maybe they say in the lie and the things like that. So today is another day. What they are seeking right now is for him to take care of himself. You understand? They are asking the Nigerian government, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to allow Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have access to independent medical care. That is just what is on ground right now. So today we'll go another one now, whether the judge, Justice James Omotosho, will ever allow him. And that is going to depend according to what the investigation of the Nigerian Medical Association, brought to the table. But I am telling you, currently, IPOB is already accusing the organization of manipulating everything to manipulate the court process today once again. IPOB don't talk, say, the results they are showing or they are going to bring or they've given to the Nigerian AGF, okay, that it was even not today. You understand? They said it's not today at all, that it was even before the courts or last year thereabout. So they are challenging even the record already. But they said something that the presiding judge, Justice James Omotosho, said that they should give a copy to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, one for the family, one for his lawyers. But none of that happened. So everything has been documented to the Nigerian AGF. So right now, we don't know what that investigation is carrying. You understand? But today, we will know, because definitely the judge will open the envelope. So the indigenous people of Biafra has rejected it. They rejected what he described as a purported medical report allegedly prepared for the Nigerian Medical Association, NEMA, on the health condition of his detained leader, Nnamdi Kanu. So the group warned against tendering the alleged purported NEMA medical report before the Federal High Court, Abuja, today, during Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's appearance on today's court case. October 8th, 2025. You understand? So according to IPOB, he said the report evaluates both judiciary authority and medical ethics, accusing the NEMA of conniving with the AGF and the Department of State Service DSS to manipulate evidence and obstruct justice. So the report also predict the judiciary order for an independent medical evaluation. So it was never released to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as promised by the NEMA and was allegedly prepared at the behest of the Attorney General of the Federation. So they said this conduct violates both the judiciary authority and medical ethics. Now, so the statement talk. So the group outlined several legal defects. It said that render the report inadmissible, citing temporal illegibility, absence of judiciary supervision, and violation of the Evidence Act. So it argued that since the documents was created before Justice James Omotosho's directive for an independent medical evaluation, it cannot retrospectively satisfy that order. So this is the problem I have here. So what IPOB is trying to say now, they said the document was created before Justice James Omotosho's directive. So this is a problem. It was recently Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started asking for, independent medical care, citing that he's dying slowly in the DSS custody with the doctors and all that. So if this document was prepared before this directive, that means Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not going to be favored. Maybe they will not still allow him have medical care. You see, what the federal government of Nigeria refuses to understand that no one place when they are talking about kidney and the liver. These things can fail at any time. You understand? Or maybe they are looking at it like this, or they are doing what they are doing right now because it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, an Igbo man. You understand? Nigerian government should do something. Governor Oct8th was telling us the other day that they are in talk with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released soon. They always tell us that. We don't know how soon or fast it takes. They will release him so he can take care of his health. Look at how his face has swollen. He doesn't look healthy. That is the truth. This man does not look healthy. The way we used to see him before now is not longer in that spirit anymore. That is the truth. He's no longer in that spirit. He is getting weaker every day. Now, they talk about bailing now. They just allow him have independent medical care. Or is there anything the Nigerian government is hiding? Anyway, guys, until they show us the document, we understand what their findings is all about. But I'm telling you, don't expect any favor from Tinubu government. I'm just telling you to make up your mind. You understand? So that whatever they are going to say will not be like a broken, will not shock you. You understand? Anybody that think these people will give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu justice, make we just sit down and watch you, because I am not saying it. For them to keep on this very matter that have already been concluded since 2022, meaning that this government, they are set for something. But God not go let them. So guys, I could drop on for here. I beg, drop your comment, share this video. Please type freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is once again in Federal High Court, Abuja, presiding by Justice James Omotosho. So we could give on our update on how everything they work out. Thank you. Please subscribe, like, and share. Bye for now. See you in my next video.